My hairdresser cancelled on me, so I'm gonna do my own roots. That means I've got to bleach my own hair. So come watch me do it. Get on. Safety first. Right. I can do this. How hard can it be? Okay, let's do... What am I aiming for? I don't really know. Right, the plan is to just maybe like do a bit of a heavier face. I'm trying to do a heavier face frame, I think, and maybe some baby lights. But listen, my attention span ain't very good, so this is all going to depend on how much patience I have, okay, and how hard it actually is. Oh God. The reason for me doing my own hair, like I said, is the hairdresser is cancelled. Like, I'm all for, listen, you've got to put yourself first. I'm a hairdresser, I've been in that position. But being on the other side of being cancelled feels fucking shit. I had it all planned. I've actually got, it sounds, I hate saying it, but like, I've got to say it because I'm telling you lot the truth. I've got a photo shoot tomorrow. With Sarah, because those of you that don't know, we're doing a collab class together. They were doing a photo shoot and I perfectly had timed my hair. I book my hair in advance every 3 months. Alexa, stop playing. So this has been booked for over 3 months. And when Sarah and I decided to do this class, I was arranging a time with her when we were both free for me to go up to Manchester and plan and promote and all of that. And I was like, oh, that's wicked. My hair's fucking booked in for just before then. So it works out really well. So it was timed really well. And I was like, right, I'm actually even going to ask her to put me in some extensions. Because I did used to have them in, but I had a little break from them, had it all chopped off because my hair needed it basically. Anyway, and then when she messaged me this morning, bless her, to be fair, and if you're watching this, I forgive you, she's put her back out, and I've been suffering myself with sciatica for the first time in my life. I actually had no idea what it was and ignored it for a few weeks. I was actually really scared. I was like, oh my God, what's wrong with me? It's like this shooting pain that I get up the back of just one leg. And it goes right from underneath my foot and travels right up to my arse cheek or bottom of my back. I mean, there's going to be some serious overlapping here, so I'm unsure how much hair I'm going to be left with, but anyway. And so anyway, I totally get it. I can't remember where I was now. Fucking lost my train of thought. But she's done her back in and she said she was getting ready to come to work this morning and her back gave way. Now, you have to put yourself first in this industry. Like if she had tried to do, whether it was me or anyone else that she had today, tried to power through because we feel like, you know, we've got to carry on, like we have to do people's hair, you know. then she could make it worse, and then she could potentially be out of, you know, work for a few months, and when you're self-employed, it's not feasible. So anyway, the reason I'm telling you this and being truthful about how I'm doing my awkward foils myself is because you have to put yourself first, and that's fine. But the reality of it was, I was fucking gutted. I was like, oh, not today. I had it planned out. So I was like, right, I'm gonna go get my hair done this morning. I would have been there till after lunch. Then I would have gone straight from her salon to drive up to Manchester with beautiful hair. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So I've now changed the plan, and I'm in here doing my own hair, and I'm just gonna do what I can. And then how many am I actually gonna put in here? I feel like I'm gonna go through my part in there. I'm gonna do what I can, and then I'm going to actually steal my friend's hair extensions. Beauty Works is what we use on my friend, and they turn up late, so there was, I don't know, I actually have loads of problems with them, but anyway, I don't think it's them, I think it's who they use to deliver them, like courier. So I thought, right, I really wanted my own extensions put in, and my hairdresser has my extensions. I just wanted a couple more inches, who doesn't? I wanted it to be like here. So now I'm thinking, okay, I can't have my extensions put back in, but could use my friend's extensions, and just where I'm growing out this fringe bit, I'll show you. Like, I used to have some like shape around here, but I have like this lump here. So I'm thinking I'm just gonna put in like maybe like 2 or 3 sandwiches to fill out that bit, and then maybe I'll have it down for the photo shoot tomorrow. Anyway, who knows, you'll find out, but that's the plan. So I'm gonna give myself a bit of a face frame, I'm gonna tone it, and try and do some scattered foils everywhere else, but it's already hurting my eyes. Like, looking in the mirror and trying to concentrate, like, really fucking hurts. So we'll see what happens, but it's not glamorous, this, you know. People think, oh, you're a hairdresser. Oh, do you just do your own hair? Like, one, I'm like, no, I go to a hairdresser. Obviously this time I am doing my own hair, but it's not easy to do our own hair. Like, I wouldn't have a problem doing my own hair if I could fucking take my own head off. Oh, this side's way harder. I mean, this is gonna be the worst fucking foil blade. Fucking fell off the chair. I didn't know that rocked forward like that. Yeah, it's fucking hard work trying to get all this shit in. Oh my God, what is going on here? Anyway, so I will show you the outcome of my hair, but this is by no means a tutorial of how to bleach your own hair, because I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't recommend it. Even if you are a hairdresser, like, look how fucking awkward this is. But desperate times call for desperate measures. So as long as I don't have orange roots, we're good. My plan is I'm gonna try not to keep poking myself in the eye for a start. Oh my God. Oh. Plan is, oh my God, I'm gonna get this on, sit under the climber zone, try and speed myself up a bit. Then I'm gonna do some work on my fern, and then once I've toned it, dried it, put in them side extensions, I'm gonna then head off, and I'm just gonna get up to Manchester earlier than what I'd planned. I can check in, I think, from like 3 anyway. I'm staying at the Dakota Hotel, which is right by Sarah's salon, and it's way nicer than others. Saying that, I haven't stayed in any others, but I know it's a really nice hotel. Stayed in there before, and it was really nice. So I'm gonna go there, check in. I'm gonna try and get there no earlier than 3, but from 3 I can check in the hotel, and if Sarah's doing work or whatever, then I'm gonna walk into town, have a little mooch around, and kill some time, but at least I'll just be up there. So to be fair, everything happens for a reason, and I'm not mad about her cancelling. My heart did drop a little bit. I was like, fuck's sake, because I thought I was gonna be luscious long locks back again, but Maybe it's just not meant to be. So it's fine. Sort of. No, it's fine. I just, this will just hopefully keep me going a bit longer, you know, like, anyway, waffling now, but this is how I am foiling. Oh my God, this is not even straight. It's fucking hard work, guys, really hard. Maybe I should call this video how not to bleach your own hair. I'm not even convinced I'm gonna be getting all my roots. As long as it just doesn't look like they're just due to be done. I don't want to be having these photos. To be fair, I care and I don't care. Like, I don't care. And then part of me does, because I'm like, I'm going to go there. She's going to look all fucking fabulous. I'm going to turn up like, let's just be natural and be normal. And going to feel like shit next to her. So, I'm just going to spruce myself a little bit. Might even put, nah. I was going to say might even put a bit of makeup on, but fuck that. Can't be asked. Yeah, I'm going to sort my hair out. I've already packed. I just need to put my suitcase in the car. Although James's van broke down this morning, long. And for those of you that don't know, James is a roofer. And he used to be, when he first left school, he trained and fully qualified as a mechanic. So anyway, his passion wasn't with that. So he's been roofing for like 20 years. But his van broke down, so he's just getting recovered back, and then he's gonna, instead of going to do his job today, he's gonna fix his van. Can't remember why I told you that, but anyway, that's what he's gonna do. So it means, oh yeah, it works out better actually, because he needs to go to Halfords or something, Halfords, I don't know, and get some tools in order to fix his van himself. He was stressed this morning, but I said to him, like, could have been worse. And he was like, what do you mean? I said, well, you're a fucking mechanic. At least some people like to have their van fixed. It'd fucking be a fortune. So, all right, you got to go buy some tools, but you can literally fix this yourself. There's always a positive in everything shit that happens. And sometimes it takes a while to figure out what that is, because sometimes the problem can be really bad. And you're like, what possible fucking, you know, good outcome could be, why could this be happening? But you always have to see the positive in everything, because there always is one, but sometimes you don't figure it out straight away. Sometimes, like, it could be a year down the line where you're like, oh, that's why that happened, because if that hadn't have happened, then that wouldn't have happened, you know. There's a plan for all of us. That's what I believe. Anyway, I'm going to show you the after, or I will share with you what I'm going to use to tone and all of that. But right now, I'm just trying to get as many foils in as I can be bothered. I think this is going to be my last one here. I'm basically just doing a T-section so that I can get in this like face framey bit, because that's all I'm really bothered about. Like, I actually quite like a blonde, a bit rooty, but this is just going to see me through, because my hairdresser is a very busy woman, and I don't know when we're going to be able to next get in. So, right, moment of truth. I haven't toned it yet. Oh, hey! What the fuck? Fuck it, I don't need a hairdresser. I am one! Right, let's have a look. Oh. Alright, we're a little bit yellowy. Okay, I feel like I can work with that though. Not actually that bad. I need to tone. Right, I need to tone it. What am I going to tone it with? I think I might... Oh, they're a little bit thick from my parting, you know. Fuck's sake. Oh no, maybe it's alright like that. Oh. It does look a bit patchy. I feel like that's going to look alright when it's dry. Probably not that bad. Haven't really got a thicker face frame bit. I don't know, what's the hairline saying? I like the hairline's alright. Right, let's just tone. What am I going to tone with? It's interesting, looks a little bit. Okay, yeah, it's okay. Could be worse, guys, could be worse. I think I'm gonna tone. I'm gonna tone with L'Oreal. I'm gonna do the trusty old 1012 dye light. That's what I'm doing. Right, I mixed up the toner. Here we go. Right, let's slap that shit on. Right. Oh, got it in my eye. I think I just got toner in my eye. Okay, well, so we'll see. Right. Okay, time on. I feel like this has to be developed actually longer than I normally use Weller toners, so I'm going to keep this on for like 10-15. Okay, I'll check back in a minute. Quite impressed with the colour, can't lie. Like, I don't know if you can fully see, but around my hairline, I'm alright with that. I feel like it's okay. I don't like it like solidly, I don't know. It's okay, free the parting. Looks a bit better. Anyway, it's a bit crazy. Now I just need to put in them tapes, dry the rest of it off because it's still a bit damp at the back. And then ready to go. I just want to put some extensions in here. I hate that bit. Anyway, keep posted. I'm using on my hair, I'm using Beauty Works Slimline tape in shade Molly May. That's what I'm using there actually, although these are my friends. That is what I actually had in my hair last time. So luckily for me, it's the right shade. Anyway, first one's going in. It's basically like double-sided sticky tape. They're not that hard, she says. Okay. And then we just clamp it down. Like to see that when I tie it up I can't see them, which is good. I think I need another one. I need another one there. I'm going to do one here and then one in there, I think. Oh. Come on. Right. Okay, so this one's like in the middle of the other two. So it's almost like brickwork. I mean, I'm definitely no pro in extensions. I do not specialise in them or anything. So I'm literally winging it, okay? I've had to tape to myself, but I'm not a pro. Okay, go right here, and that should cover that gap, I'm hoping. So, yeah, covers the gap. Now I've just got to try and cut it. Does it look like down? Yeah, I just wanted it to cover that gap, so it's, when I cut that, I should try and cut it now. Oh shit, here we go. Oh shit. Okay, I'm gonna angle it down just in case. Okay. That looks so shit.
Right now though, back in 2025, Leon's Hummus is doing bits. This is called Mutt, brand new to Kiss.
I hate how fluffy that looks, but thinking once I straighten that in, I think that might look alright. Okay, I'm done. I don't know if the extensions are a little bit flappy. I feel like they need to settle in a little bit maybe. Don't know. But colour is not too bad. I feel like maybe I am an alright hairdresser if I can do my own. But anyway, yeah, I feel like extensions are always a bit better when they have been washed and settled in a little bit. But do you know what? I don't even know how I'm wearing it tomorrow for this bloody photo shoot. Maybe it'll be up anyway, but if it's not, I tried, and that is my DIY hair.